Welcome to the RetroGamerVX video game Pain and Pleasure tag. Oh yes, it's coming your way. And just in case, once I've tagged you, you decide it might be a good idea to tag me with something else even more challenging, I have my 1990s retro combat jacket ready just for you. All I have to do is put my arms in it and you won't stand a chance. Be scared. Be very scared. Okay, question one. The first question that will go out on this tag is, have you ever beaten the experts? Now this is a pleasure question, because what I want to know is, have you ever bought a computer or a game and had to keep your face straight because you knew you were getting such a bargain? For example, I bought this. Now I bought this for £5 English, and while I was looking at it and while he was trying to sell it to me, I was looking on the internet, and while I was looking on the internet I discovered it was worth considerably more than £5. So, have you ever done this? Question number 2. Okay, this is a bit out of category, but it could be either pleasure or pain. Which video game character do you most identify yourself with, and why? For me, it's got to be Pac-Man. Why is that, you say? Well, because I'm a strange little blob that runs around, not knowing too much about what they're doing, not planning too far ahead, and eating pizzas, and generally having fun, not taking life too seriously. So for me, it's Pac-Man, although with less spots than this particular Pac-Man has. So which video game character do you most identify yourself with, and why? Question number 3. And for this, I need an unusual prop. Excuse me, this is a bit heavy. Okay, now you ask yourself, why the hell's he got a skull? And it's a particularly heavy skull. As a prop. I'll put it there. Put it back then, because I can't see it. There we go. Now, the question to go with this prop is, have you ever injured yourself playing a video game? Any kind of injury. From injuries such as repetitive strain injury caused by, well, the joysticks and controllers that's put you out of action for weeks, where you've had agony in the thumb, like I have, or has playing a video game ever, because of some strange situation, caused you to have a serious injury, such as a broken leg, a serious cut, or have you ever killed yourself? Obviously, if you're answering this, you somehow got yourself back alive, but, you know, that would be funny. Okay. Question number 4. The final question on this video game pain. That one's pain. And pleasure tag. Oh, my phone's vibrating. But that's Techromancer. Anyway, the final question is, what is the longest you have continuously played a game in one sitting? And what were the after effects? We're not talking about games where you went away and made a cup of tea. Oh, damn, I forgot my cup of tea. Oh, where you had a break. I want continuous sitting. And what were the after effects caused by this activity, such as, well, the obvious. Did you hallucinate? Did you go dizzy? That is the question I put out to you, my people, sheeper, beeper. Yes. So, who exactly am I going to put this out to? The horror starts now. Okay, you ask yourself, who shall be his victims? Here they are. The first one is obviously because he's continuously tagging me, and I get a feeling that after this tag I'm going to be having to use my combat jacket again to take on his ones. But he shall be Techromancer 1. Number 2 is my friend, because as usual he gives very long and very interesting answers, which he does a lot of digressing on, but they're always interesting. Mr. Steve Benley. Number 3, my old buddy Arcade Meister. Number 4, don't know if you do these, but if you want to respond, Xfile 2708. My 4th victim will be the little bugger, Ilala, Broken 1394. And my 5th is my old sparring partner, Mario Sonic 190, because he's bound to be able to answer some of these. So, those are my victims. Yes. If anybody else wants to answer, then please feel free. In the meantime, I'm going to go and play with my skull. Scary.
Wow.